Hello everybody, Mr. Play Doctor here, and today we're going to be discussing Sony is planning on buying even more studios other than Bungie.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Anyway, before we get into today's news, make sure to like and subscribe, leave a like, and ring the notification bell. And leave a comment, positive or negative. Anyway, we finna get into today's article from Game Radar. PlayStation CEO say Sony still has a more studio acquisition plan. Sony Interactive Entertainment President and CEO Jim Ryan had confirmed that the company has more game studio acquisition plan. The news comes correspondingly of the latest edition of the official PlayStation podcast and follows several high-profile acquisitions including Destiny creator Bungie, Blueprint Game, House Mercure, and more recently Haven. The company now has 18 third-party development studios in its portfolio. We're in a really good place with PlayStation and have been for the past few years, Ryan said in a podcast as transcribed by VGC. The critical success and commercial success of the games that they have been making that has given us permission to invest heavily in content creation. We're growing our studio organically and we're growing through acquisition, Ryan added. We acquired 5 studios during the course of 2021. We're in discussion with Bungie and we have more planned. This is getting us into a virtuous cycle where success budget success. The article got more, but I'm gonna cut off right there when it comes to the article, because the rest of the article is just basically discussing PS Plus and PS. Now I don't know why they got all up in it. I believe he just mentioned it when they're like in the podcast, but right now I'm just talking about Sony is planning on buying more acquisitions. So I'm just gonna leave that part out. If y'all gonna read it, if y'all wanna read that part, I'm gonna have it in the description below. But that's all it really talking about is like Sony, PS Now, and PS Plus, and their 3 tiers, which I gotta say, which is kind of shit. Like their new subscription service is gonna be shit because you can't even play PS3 game natively. You gotta stream PS3 games. Anyway, I'm getting way off topic. Like there's like another news I wanted to discuss but never had time to. So yeah, if you want to read that part, the article gonna be in the description below. Anyway, let's get into Sony potentially buying more studios. So this generation so far just been like who can just buy the most studios, because Microsoft have bought Bethesda and Microsoft, while Sony is also trying to acquire some studios. So these companies really ain't playing around when it comes to trying to one up each other in terms of studio acquisitions. Like Sony got Bungie while Microsoft got Activision, so they just basically trying to build their library, because everybody knows the reason these companies trying to get these company make all these big acquisitions lately, because gaming is finna turn to a service. They trying to turn gaming to like an Xbox Game Pass or the new PS Plus subscriptions. They trying to turn gaming into a service, which everybody know they're gonna be the future for gaming. Everything gonna be like the Netflix of game, or if you pay a monthly fee, you get access to libraries of game, which I don't see as a bad thing. Most people are like, oh, this sucks. That means you gotta pay money to access multiple games. Look, it's got a downside, it got an upside. Well, everybody know the downside is that you just can't. You gotta basically pay for separate subscription to get different kinds of content. But the plus side, that if you don't got a whole lot of money, you can just pay a 1 monthly fee to get access to a whole library of games. That's why I like Xbox Game Pass for. It's because you get a whole library of game for the price of $15 a month. Like really, Xbox Game Pass like a good subscription service, and I see Sony trying to follow in what Xbox is doing. Like, hopefully soon enough Nintendo can get behind this, because Nintendo been kind of lacking when it comes to subscription service, and the only subscription service they got is Nintendo Switch Online, and it sucks. Like Nintendo Switch Online is the bottom of the barrel of subscription service. Like Nintendo Switch Online, it been out for like a whole year, and it don't even got the basic. It don't even got dedicated servers. You still using peer-to-peer. But anyway, off topic. So I think Sony requiring more studios is just a sign that gaming is going to a more service-based future. So the company trying to get all their acquisition together so they can have a whole library of games exclusive to their service. So yeah, that's my opinion on the whole Sony buying more acquisition. Sony just know they're just gearing up for a service-based gaming future, which is inevitably gonna come where instead of paying $60 outright for a game, you can have a whole library of games for a set amount of price. I can see how this can be a detriment, but I also can see the benefits of it. Like for people that can't buy a whole lot of games, you just want to pay a small fee for a whole access of games. I kind of understand that. But yeah, this been Mr. Play Doctor. See y'all with another video soon. And yeah, peace.